Innovations to fuel and protect the planet. Ideas born in Israel that could help power the United States.
We're going to lose the Arctic if we keep going on the path we are and don't do something. We're losing it.
We'll show you some out-of-this-world technologies for controlling the climate. This is Energy Now. Hello everyone, I'm Thalia Ashuras. Welcome to Energy Now, a weekly look at America's energy challenges and what we're doing about them. Some of our challenges may well be met by innovations coming from one of America's most important allies, Israel, a country that for geographic and political reasons is focusing on non-fossil fuel solutions. Israel has emerged as one of the world's leading hubs for technological innovation. The Council on Foreign Relations says Israel has more startup companies per capita than China or India or all of Europe. And some of those companies are developing potentially revolutionary clean energy concepts, as Energy Now Chief Correspondent Tyler Souters shows us in our continuing look at the Israel connection.
Since its founding, the state of Israel has depended almost entirely on imported energy, especially difficult given Israel's neighbors. So the country is searching for unconventional power sources and working with its closest ally, the United States, to bolster energy security.
There's nothing like confronting a challenge to force you to come up with new and better solutions.
American Andrea Yona is with a U.S.-Israeli governmental joint venture promoting industrial research and development.
It's forced them since the very beginning to think outside of the box, to be able to come up with solutions to challenging issues.
Over the last 3 years, the Foundation and the U.S. Department of Energy have given about $10 million to more than a dozen U.S.-Israeli joint clean energy projects. Projects involving solar energy, grid technology, biodiesel fuel development, projects for the energy challenges both countries face.
I think both sides by themselves can't do what they can do together. You know,
it's synergy.
It's wonderful synergy.
A synergy that could include what's just below the surface of the Red Sea off the coast of Eilat. Here, another Israeli energy innovation is beginning to take shape, and that shape looks something like a Lego.
We are assembling here inside the tower and the wind turbine on top of it.
Kobe Bernhack is one of the minds behind Ocean Bricks. These are just scaled down models. The real things are giant cement blocks, hollow so they can float, big enough to support a wind turbine.
Compared to the other systems, we no need to use the big cranes, the big ships, the all expensive diving.
Unlike wind turbines off the coasts of Europe or China, places where the turbines are attached to the sea floor, Bernhack says ships would tow the ocean bricks out to sea. Wind turbines already in place.
As I said, it's hollow inside. We open the valves here, controlling by computer, of course.
And down it goes.
And down it goes on the seabed.
And down there, once you plug in the turbine's transmission cables and the wind starts blowing, they start sending emission-free electricity to the power grid.
6 pieces like this are now sitting in the Red Sea.
50 meters from here.
And those 6 ocean bricks are playing another environmental role. To see for ourselves, our Energy Now team donned wetsuits.
It's a little tight. In places I don't want to show on camera.
And let ourselves sink into the Red Sea. The submerged ocean bricks, they can become artificial coral reefs, potentially replacing some of the natural reefs lost to environmental changes. Bernhack's company planted these bricks about 3 years ago, and the marine life in this corner of the Red Sea really seems to like the idea.
Pretty cool.
Wind turbines embedded on those bricks, for now they exist only in computer animation. But Bernhack has a vision, and it involves the United States. If offshore wind farms ever come to the U.S., right now we're still only in the planning stages, Bernhack says ocean bricks will be the most cost-effective choice.
Only to build 1 megawatt offshore, and now price, the existing price is around $6 million.
And with your set, the price would be?
We can cut the price about $3.5 million.
Planting ocean bricks off the North Atlantic coast would be another example of the American-Israeli clean energy partnership.
Other countries are subsidizing these industries much more aggressively than we are. Hundreds of billions of dollars the Chinese government is pouring into the clean energy sector, partly because they're projecting what's going to happen 10 or 20 years from now.